Hey you, it's Mo. I was sitting, organizing, preparing for the Best of Beauty Week, which we do at the end of the year to talk about all of the products that were the best of for the year. I saw that I had pretty much a full face of products that I recently purchased from Sephora. So today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a full face of products that I purchased from Sephora. So kind of like a Sephora try-on haul. Yes? Okay. So shall we? All right, so starting off with primer, I picked up the Huda Beauty Glowish Blur Jam. Now, because I've been raving and enjoying and loving and sharing with you guys this one from Caliray. This is their So Blown Clean Blurring Primer with Collagen Peptides. So many of you said that this one from Huda was extremely comparable. So I'm into it. I'm ready to try it. So this is said to be a silicone-free smoothing primer. Instantly mattifies, smooths texture, and it creates a soft blur effect. I like the packaging. It's small, it's nice, and it comes with this little spoon. It's so cute. So for my skin type, I'm in my late 30s. I've got combination skin. A little more dry these days on like the outer perimeter, but my T-zone is still somewhat oily, but not as bad as it is during the summer months. So that's that. So look at, it doesn't really smell like anything, but it's a cool like texture. So I'm gonna take my little spoon spatula thingy. Look, the little spoon is so cute. So I'm going to take a pea-sized amount. Okay. Let's see what the texture looks like. Because I am quite curious. Oh, look at that. It's interesting. Very interesting. It feels like it's wet, but it's not like silicone-y at all. It's really, oh, it's kind of cool. Okay, so we'll take that amount, and I'm gonna start here. And let's see. Wait, didn't it say something about press and smooth a pea-sized amount across face in short strokes to blur and mattify? So let's see. I'm doing exactly as it told me, short strokes. Okay, it almost feels wet, but it's not. It's very lightweight too. It's nice. It's very nice. And that pea-sized amount I still have. And I still have product, and I haven't put it all over. I think I have enough to do the other side. So I did my forehead. I feel like there was like a little shine on the nose, so let's see if we can. Yeah, it took down the shine on the nose. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so there it is applied to one side. It feels very, now that it's kind of that wet feeling or cold wet feeling is kind of gone now. Definitely took down the shine on the skin. So this side I don't have any of the primer applied. And then this side I do. Okay. And then I did put it all over my forehead. My forehead, like right here, it does get oily, but it feels so dry. And it feels pretty hydrated, but not, because it says mattify. Sometimes when you hear mattify, you think, oh my gosh, it's going to dry me out. But, it feels pretty good. All right, so I should apply whatever was left on the rest of my face. And let's see how things go. I feel like the texture on the Caliray is very different, but I mean, I can see the similarities, sort of, kind of. So I can kind of see why you guys would recommend this to me. So this is definitely something you could just put on without makeup and just go. All right, so the piece size definitely was sufficient. So that was the Glowish Blur Jam. The name is really cute. I really haven't tried a lot of products from Huda, and today we're trying 2 of them. So go figure. Skin definitely feels really soft without that silicone-y kind of vibe. If you don't like that, this is a nice alternative. I picked this up a little while ago and I've been using it, and I've already shared it with you in a couple of videos. But this is the Caliray Freedreaming Skin Wellness Diffusing Skin Tint. And I figured this would go really nice with the primer since it's similar to the Caliray primer. I don't know. So I'm going to apply that really quick. It's a skin tint, so there's not a lot of coverage. It's just so to lightly even things out. And it did go over the primer very nicely, very smoothly, very easily. We love that. Okay, so I actually have 2 new concealing products that I picked up recently. I've got Lawless Conceal the Deal Full Coverage Concealer, and then I have a Bobbi Brown Stick Concealer, Skin Concealer Stick. We'll do 1 and 1, shall we? Let's start with Bobbi Brown. A Color True Concealer Stick for evening and brightening imperfections with up to 12 hours of crease-proof comfort. So it's got a natural finish and it's medium coverage. I have the shade Golden, which when I looked at it online, I was like, okay, that's going to be perfect to color correct and, you know, conceal. So we'll see, right? So, all right, so let's see, right? Okay, that color works. I do kind of like when my concealers brighten me up a little bit. I don't know, I feel like I need a little more coverage. Let's put a little bit more. Don't want to get too carried away because then it'll look heavy and it'll look cakey, and that's never cute. It blended into the skin nicely. It doesn't feel heavy. It is pretty creamy. I built it up a little bit. I'll have to see how I feel about this one. I don't love it immediately, but you know, things can change. It can grow on me, or I can put this one beside and like immediately love it or hate it. Anyhow, Lawless. This one is a lot lighter. Oh my goodness. So this is a long-wearing lightweight concealer delivering buildable to full coverage with a soft focus finish that feels fresh, comfortable, and virtually undetectable on the skin. Oh my goodness, yes. So this is the shade Olive. It looked quite a bit darker online, but I don't mind, but yeah, that's light. Wow. We'll do it for science. Oh yeah, that's light. Ooh. I'm gonna blend just a little bit. And we'll go from there. You never know. Wait. All right, let's do a little bit more. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. It feels really nice on the under eye. Wait. Wait. All right, I'm going to go in with like a little bit more, just like right here in my darkest area. And let's see. Huh, that's interesting. Like, I like it because it brightens everything up and it feels so like skin-like and it doesn't leave a heavy layer. You see, you know what I mean? Yeah. All right, so the Lawless side, I feel like it looks nice and brightened and concealed versus the Bobbi Brown side. It's giving natural skin that doesn't look like you're wearing makeup. Totally two different kind of vibes, but I like it. And it can work. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of the Lawless and go over on the Bobbi Brown side, just so that my look is like, you know, evened out and we can continue and carry on. All right, so I mean, it's on top of the Bobbi Brown now. It still looks pretty good. Okay, shall we continue? I've got another Huda Beauty product. Again, I have not tried much from Huda. I picked this up. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. People seem to really love this stuff. So I picked it up in the shade Cherry Blossom Cake. Now, my reason for this is I literally every single day use my Westman Atelier Vital Skin Powder in Pink Bubble. I use this to set my under eye every single day and it brightens me, but in like the most natural way. So I was like, oh yeah, let's try it in Huda and let's see. So that's my thought process, okay? But they're completely different products, but that's why I went with this color in particular. So this is said to be an easy to use loose powder, perfectly curated for all skin tones to create an airbrushed, long-lasting complexion, blur the appearance of pores and fine lines, and holds makeup in place all day. Ooh. Yeah. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is what it has a little sifter in there. I'm going to go in with my go-to brush, which is, it's this one from Wayne Goss. Let's see how this goes. Okay, the color is safe. I feel like it's definitely blurring. Wow. Okay, I can see a difference between this side and this side. Okay. There's definitely like a nice blurred effect over there. I am a light layer powder kind of gal. And if it looks like this with a light layer, I can only imagine when you bake with this. Wow. What's nice is it doesn't look cakey. Okay. It has blurred my skin, but like in a natural, soft blur kind of way. All right, so that was the Huda Beauty powder in the Cherry Blossom Cake. I picked up the Face Trace Contour Stick from Westman Atelier along with another Baby Cheeks blush. So there are 3 shades in the contour stick for Westman Atelier. I have Truffle, which is right before this one, and this one is the darkest. Wow, this looks great. I wanted to try it nonetheless. Here's a quick swatch. Wow, she's rich. Oh, that's gorgeous. I really like Truffle. Where is it? One I use now is Truffle. And then Ganache. And Ganache is the darkest. Yeah, Ganache. So this is Truffle and this is Ganache. Truffle is, like, I love it. It's perfect. And it gives a very natural contour to the skin. And let's apply it that way. Oh, wait. That's like, yeah, that's intense. But I have faith that I'll be able to blend it out nicely. So Westman Atelier contour stick. It's a clean, creamy contour stick with a blendable natural satin finish that sculpts and defines cheekbones in an instant. Ooh. This is looking pretty good. I mean, I already used truffle. I just wanted like a darker shade for, you know, the days when you want like a little bit more, and I feel like that's a lot more. If you're not careful with the wrong shade, it can look muddy. But I need to bring back some color to my face, and this is doing that very nicely. So this blended in nicely. I did get nervous there for like a little bit because it is so dark, but it blended in really nicely. And these are buildable, and I'm speaking on when I've used the shade Truffle. I picked up another Baby Cheeks. This one in Petal. And this is what Petal looks like. It's a lot lighter. I have been mixing Mimi and Pipette. That has been like my go-to cocktail recently. So see how light Mimi is, and you see how bright Pipette is? Mixing these together is literally everything. I'll give you a swatch of Petal. And there she is. Beautiful Petal. So these Baby Cheeks are clean, baby fresh color for cheeks and lips, multi-purpose hydrating finish that complements all skin tones. Yes, indeed. I've got my baby blender from Westman Atelier. I'm going to pick up Petal. Okay, I'm going to stipple it on the back of my hand so there's not too much. Nice little flush on the cheek, and that was with the brush. So now I'm actually going to go in with my sponge, which is another great way to apply these Baby Cheeks. So there we go. You look super flush and healthy, and your skin's hydrated and just so natural. Doesn't even look like makeup. Westman Atelier truly gives you that luxurious experience with clean beauty that simply enhances you. Yes. Quick water break. Sometimes you don't even have to use like a highlighter if you wear these, because it gives a natural glow to your skin without looking greasy. Let's get even more bougie. This is from Valentino Beauty. Now they did send this to me, but this is available at Sephora. This is their highlighter. This is so extra, and I absolutely love it. Now, I mean, let's admit this part's a little unnecessary, but I mean, you know, if you're in that mood, you could if you wanted to. But this is what the packaging looks like. It's really, really pretty. So it does have a lipstick here, and it does not go anywhere. It will not fall out. It's in there. So you press and open. It does have a mirror, and here is the highlighter, and then here is the lipstick. And also underneath you have a little brush. This is a limited edition refillable highlighter prepackaged with a mini lipstick that doubles as a crossbody clutch with a shimmering finish for a bold look. I'm going to try the brush that came with, I mean, because it's all included, so it's intended for you to use it like that. So let's try it like that, and then I'll try my regular brush that I use for highlight. I feel like when I go like this, I want to just go like this. And that's going to get it everywhere. Okay. That's it with the included brush. Don't love that for me. But I'm going to take my go-to, which is a Wayne Goss airbrush. Yeah. That's a little bit more my speed. A little bit softer and diffused. Hello, Glow. All right. Let me show you what the lipstick looks like that's included. That actually might go with our look today, so we will come back to that. But the face is pretty much done, and here is how everything is looking. All right, I am very excited to try this. I have wanted to try one of these particular eyeshadows for a while, and it was just one of those moments like, why not just do it? Lawless. This is the one. I have been really kind of dabbling into the brand Lawless, and I've been enjoying the things I've tried so far. So we will see. The concealer surprised me, so you know, you never know, right? All right, so this is the mini, the Baby One Talc-Free eyeshadow palette. It's so cute, right? So you get a mirror. It's a magnetic. It's pretty sleek. It's really neat and tiny and cute. I mean, you get what you need type of thing. And here it is. A talc-free, travel-friendly mini eyeshadow palette that contains a gradient of rosy hues, browns, rich rose, crimson, and plummy tones. Okay. I love these colors. I'm excited to try. None of the shadows have names, so I'm just going to go into this one. Let's go into this one first. And I'm just going to blend that in the crease. Oh, that's so pretty. So soft and pretty. This is an interesting color because it looks like it's peachy, but on me, of course, it's pulling pink. You see that? I'm not mad at it. Let's go into the shade right here. This one. And I'm going to focus that on the outer eye. And then blend whatever's left into the crease. I'm pretty much going to be using just one brush, make it easy. And then I'm going to go back into that. It looks peachy. Come on, we see it, right? But it's pulling so pink on me, which is fine. I'm just going to use that to blend the edges. Yeah, let's go into this one right here. It's like a purpley. And just lightly. I mean, like super light on the outer eye because this is intense. This is a fluffy brush. This is Old Faithful, we like to call her. It's just Chanel number 12. I don't know if they make this anymore. I've had it for 10, 15 years. Yeah. You know, sometimes people ask, should they invest in, you know, high-end brushes? Yes. The right ones, you know? Because they're not all the same. I want to darken up the look, but I don't want to make it too dramatic. You know what I mean? It's one of those kind of things. So I'm cleaning off my brush in between to kind of just soften and blend everything. Yeah. Okay, I think I am where I want to be. Now, let's go in with another Old Faithful from Chanel. Number 2. There it is, so you can see it. And I'm going to go into this shade right here. This one has a very different texture than the others. So let's see. So all I did was tap with my finger. I don't have anything on the brush, and I'm just going to kind of like pat it to blend it in. And then now for like the inner portion, let's go into this shade. Super bright. Let's try that one. So pretty. Look at that. I mean, I got some fallout. We'll clean that up, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Very smooth on the lid. I like it. I like it so far. Let's do a little something on the lower lash line. Pretty much with the same colors we used above. I'm going to go into this one and this one. Put that on the lower lash line. But not too much because I don't want to make it too smoky. I'm going to apply my mascara. The mascara that I'm currently using is not from Sephora, but it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's from Christian Louboutin. Everything will be listed and linked for you down below in the description box. All right, so for lips, I have the Valentino as an option. The one that came in the little clutch, crossbody clutch thing. And we also have the Petal from Westman Atelier. Let's go with this and see how we feel. We'll go from there. I don't love the color with this look. So, no. BRB. All right, so went with a little lip liner. This is my House of Sillage. This is like my go-to. All right, let's go into Petal. And I'm actually just gonna get a lip brush and pick up and apply. I'm gonna take my Dior lip oil and just put that on top. Put a little on the back of my hand on a clean spot. Apply with my lip brush. So here's our finished look. Very skin, not a lot going on the skin. Like skin is looking like skin. It's more like we tried a little something cute on the eyes and we're feeling good about it. Yeah. All right, so really quick, I want to say my standout product, okay, is definitely this powder. This blurred the skin, and I get why people love this powder so much. Like, she's going right in the rotation. Another one that really, like, yeah, was a concealer from Lawless. This is really, really nice. Like, again, this is the shade Olive, and I built it up. I did 2 layers of this, and I put it on top of the Bobbi Brown. And it feels amazing. It looks really pretty, like really pretty. So I really like those. The eyeshadow is beautiful. They look great on the lids. I like that you have one and done options. You have matte look options. It's nice that they throw in these shimmery shades. Let's say you only take this palette and like just a few other makeup necessities. You can totally use one of these shades as blush. You can totally use these as highlighting shades. Yeah, it's a versatile little guy, you know? Love my Westman Atelier. Ganache was dark. Again, this is Ganache, the contour stick, but lighter hand, blended in beautifully, looks great, very natural, very skin-like. We're giving skin vibes today, okay? And then the Huda primer, the Glowish Blur Jam. I like this too. The only product that I'm not over the moon about, sorry, is this one from Bobbi Brown. Not that I'm not, like, it's not a bad product. It's just, it didn't give me what I was going for. I mean, it's nice. It's creamy. I feel like maybe using it more and more and more, I'll get into like a vibe with it. But like first impression, it's just okay. Let's not forget our extra for no reason. Let me put the lipstick back. Valentino. Listen, we love an extra moment, and this is giving it. Let me know what you think about the product that I tried today. Have you tried any? Share your thoughts. Comment them down below. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, letting me share all of these products that I recently picked up at Sephora with you. Please don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I will see you soon. Bye.